Hello, hello, hello. So, I'm just going to do a quick video here on how to install. I don't know why it's doing a visual glitch like that in the recording, but it's kind of an abnormal thing. I haven't seen this before, so I'm going to switch to desktop here. Alrighty. So once you're in the desktop mode here, you're going to open up a browser. Should have Firefox installed as well. I prefer Firefox, but since Chrome is installed here, we'll go ahead and just open it up. But you should be able to find, if you go through here, you go to Internet, there's an install Firefox thing right there. Chrome is installed just because when the Steam Deck prompted me for it, I went ahead and installed it. But we don't really care about that. And press the Steam X button here. This is installing Minecraft Java Edition through Proton, just an updated tutorial here. So if you're doing it purely on the Steam Deck, pressing the Steam and the X buttons at the same time will open up the keyboard here. And then we're just going to go ahead and navigate to the Minecraft.net. I'm going to type in here download. You're going to press enter. Then we're going to go ahead. We want the Windows Legacy launcher here. The reason why I'm doing it this way versus running it through a third-party software or natively is just I didn't want to use the third-party software when I first started using the deck, and then the Linux native version doesn't remember your password. So we go to downloads here now. So third-party launchers are an option. Some people say that you get better performance with it, which I think is true. But anyways, so what you're going to do is right-click this, or left-click it with the trigger, and then let's see. Some games you can see like a open add to Steam here, but it looks like since this is a .msi, it doesn't recognize it as a game one. So what we're going to do is come into here, add a game, add a non-Steam game, and then you're going to scroll down here. Well, we want to browse, and then down to the downloads, and we're going to just get rid of this here to all files. We have the Minecraft installer there. Open her up, add selected programs, and then you'll want to find it, and probably do to you might be able to sort it to find it easier, but we'll just close out favorites, close out of that. I have a lot of games installed here in a lot of groups, so well, not installed, but available, so it's kind of hard for me to search it. There it is, Minecraft installer.msi. And you come to the settings here to manage, do properties, do compatibility, force a specific tool. I think 8.0-4 tends to work, so I'm going to go ahead and launch it. It's going to download the Minecraft information here. Well, it's downloading Minecraft and Proton information for it. Okay, now it's going to go ahead and launch it since it's downloaded the Proton information. If this version of Proton will work for it. Okay, looks like it's going to work. keyboard might freak out on it. Mine just did. Or like I shouldn't say keyboard. There we go. If you press the Steam B, we want to change the controls here actually. I'm going to go next. So we want this to actually be the keyboard WASD and mouse. Oh, you want to apply it. Apply layout, then we're going to go back, and then that way we can now install it. Just go ahead and follow through, install, and then finish it, and it'll launch Minecraft now. It's going to update the launcher. It's pretty easy to install this way, but there is another step you're going to want to take. I'll open Steam back up here. Okay, so we got it here. You'll want to sign in with your Microsoft account. But first we're going to close this, and what I'm going to do is you're going to open up the folders here. This part's probably the most difficult part of it. You're going to go to Home, to Deck, and then we do actually want to view here, Show Hidden Files. You're going to go into .steam, Steam, and then you're going to find Steam Apps, and then Compact Data. And then with this one, I'm kind of lucky because there's only 2 folders here. You might have more, and it might be named differently than this folder, but I'm going to guess that Minecraft's installed here. And then if you go to PFX, Drive C, and then under Users, Steam User, then App Data, Roaming, and .minecraft. And what I would recommend you to do is to go here. Let's go back and click on this one here, and then I would add to places. That just makes it, if you want to access your saves or to change other information about it, that'll make it easier to navigate to. So go into the .minecraft here, and then we're going to find I have to remember where to find the exe. I think that is actually under a different one. So we're going to go back to the compact data and go underneath this one. And then program files. So I should have remembered exactly where to find them. There we go. Okay. So just under the same 256 or whatever your Minecraft folder is, then you're going to go to the drive C, program files, x86, Minecraft launcher. Then you'll see the Minecraft launcher.exe. And then now, if you either right click or the left trigger if you're using the Steam Deck to do it, and add to Steam, that'll add it directly to Steam, and you'll see now Minecraft launcher.exe. And you can come here and you can rename this to just Minecraft if you want. Oh, left off a T there. And apparently I switched it back to gaming mode by accident. That was by mistake there. Let's switch it back. I must have accidentally clicked it. Oh, I opened big picture mode. We don't want big picture mode. But with the Minecraft, well, I want to edit this. And then you can add the icon there. You can go, and I usually just search, you know, you can search Minecraft. And you want the PNG here. So if you go down to PNG and you go right there and you can do the images, you find the Minecraft dirt block or whatever icon you want, and then open it in a new tab. This will get you the higher resolution version. And then you'll want to save image as. Now, I don't really care what it's named personally. You can name it whatever you want. And now, if I go to the settings here, open up the properties, I can click and we can add that as the logo. And now we have the dirt block as the logo, and you'll see that it updated it right there. And then you can do the same thing for set custom logo here. And I'm going to again change this to PNG image. I'm going to click on that. And then custom background, you'll want to find a background image. So we can go back here to Minecraft logo. Maybe we'll just make this the background image for now. You can find whatever images you want. I am just let's save that there. I think it already has it opened up, so it's not wanting to let me do it again. So we're gonna change this again to PNG, and then I'm gonna select this. I don't think it likes that file. Try it again. Yeah, it doesn't like the file format, so I guess you have to find a JPEG for that one. I'm just gonna go, this one looks fine for me. And you want to do this for pretty much everything. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna change this to be JPEG. And then we're gonna set custom background now. That doesn't like it. But you can do it, it's just struggling for some reason for me, but you'll probably want to actually find a JPEG rather than rigging it like I am. There's a lot of photos and stuff you could find. Like, so I have it set up on, like with this one, I think will work. We'll just save it as the PNG. Yeah, I don't know why it's not liking it, but you can find one. You might have to tinker around. But now when you load it up, click on the Minecraft here. Oh, I forget. You have to go to the manage again and properties, and then you'll want to change the compatibility for this one as well to the 8.0-4. And then it should launch. Then it's going to have you sign in here. So this is again for Java edition. Windows, it's not going to let you install, it's not compatible. Dungeons, you can if you own it. And my original tutorial, people said that Dungeons it worked for Dungeons. So if you already own Dungeons through the Minecraft launcher and not Steam, this is a way you could get it working. Legends, it says it's incompatible with the launcher, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and load up Java Edition here. I'll wait on install. And then I am kind of curious here. Should show, yeah, versions in here. It's installing it. So that means that if you install mods and stuff, that'll make it easier for you to access or to pull your saves off of the Steam Deck or put some on if you want to. So it's just preparing here. Taking a little bit longer than it has in the past, but this is the first time it's set up on this device, so. Okay, so a little bit of patience there is all you really need, I guess. I was being a bit impatient with it. Okay, and then what I would do is go to the options here. We want to go to the video setting, and then I would set this to let's see here. Full screen. There we go. I always forget where that setting is. I'd set it to full screen. And I am running it with just the WASD controls here. But we'll get into the controls for Minecraft a bit more here. So I'm going to quit it. And what I do, if you click the controller there, or if you push the Steam and gaming mode, once you get it set up for that, which once we go in, this will be in gaming mode. You can remove the Minecraft installer at this point. We don't need it anymore. It's been a bit slow opening the controller. Don't know why. Okay, it's glitching out with the screen again. I think it's a resolution thing that I was thinking about it. The cable that I have going to my capture device here, I think, is not liking this. So I'm going to go to the settings here and display. And you should be able to come down here. Let's see. Automatically set resolution. We don't want that. We're going to go down and I'm going to force it to 1280 by 720. Yeah, see, no more shaking. I think it's the HDMI cable and the way that this is set up that is having issues. You can see Minecraft here, and when you do customization here, you should be able to find a way to change the banner, which is in the home screen. I'll quickly show you that. Let's go to the settings, or not settings, sorry. We want to go to switch to desktop again. I'm just going to change that banner because I don't know about you. I don't care to look at a blank banner like that. So we're going to jump here to desktop mode again. And then we're going to open up Steam. And now that Minecraft's the most recent game we've played, you'll see right here the banner. So if we go to properties on this, or not properties, sorry. If we click on this, we can set custom artwork. That's what we want. And then we're going to go to the downloads here, and we're going to do this one here. We got that green Minecraft. And now, if we close out of that and return to the gaming mode, times here. And then you'll see right there, Minecraft, a little custom banner. And you can do the same thing for like right here. If you go back to the gaming mode, you can find where it shows that set of picture, and then you can change it as well, the same way I've done the other ones. I'm going to go ahead and play Minecraft now. We'll get it loaded up, just show you what it looks like. It is worth mentioning here that some people say that it's better to use the third-party launchers because you'll get higher FPS. I should have mentioned that earlier, but some people prefer the third-party launchers. Some people, I think, deal with the password resetting on the Linux native version of Minecraft. Personally, FPS isn't too big of a deal for me, so long as I'm getting about 30 FPS on average. I don't care, as long as there's not really bad drops all the time. And Minecraft has felt like a smooth experience to me. And if you push the Steam button here, you have the controllers. I have a custom one that I like to use, which I think is actually this Minecraft. It looks like that I'm running. And I just have like the buttons on the back customized a little bit. You can see the L5 there. I have it to like automatically mine and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and do single player here. I'm just gonna create a random world, and let's go ahead and show just what it's showing here. And you can click advanced view. You can change a lot of settings here. I'm gonna disable frame rate. We're gonna see how high this thing can take it. From playing it on my new Steam Deck, I get around 60 FPS on it, and it does drop down a little bit, but to like 20, 24. As you can see here, it looks like it's staying around 35, 40. You can go to the options here and change the video settings a little bit. Change this to fast. Render distance is probably fine. Max frame rate's at 120. We'll just leave pretty much everything else the same. But you can customize it, get more FPS out of it if you want. I don't think you can get as much off of it as the like running it through the third-party launchers and stuff. But if you look, it's getting about 60 FPS. I think the reason why in my video it kept dropping down to like 20 and everything is I was running it with a mod, which might affect performance. And one of the reasons why it's not going to get as high as it would through anything else is because is partially because it's running through a translation layer, right? It's not running it natively like the other ones. And I should mention this as well. It is possible that one of the reasons why it's not going higher than 60 for me right now, like it's not really getting up there. It's also possible because I'm running it through an external device here, which I think the Elgato capture device I'm using may limit it to 60 FPS. So that could also be part of the reason why it's sticking there. That's something I didn't think about in my other videos that I've made. But overall, though, I think, like, yeah, cool if you can get more than 60 FPS, but really, the Steam Deck, with how small it is and everything, I think 30 FPS is fine, 60 FPS is fantastic, and, you know, there's an argument to be held whether or not you can really feel the difference between, you know, a really high FPS and stuff. But anyways, that's not my place to really talk about it. I'm a casual gamer. I don't care about the FPS. If you do, I would check out the third-party launchers most definitely, and especially they are going to be a bit easier to install. I still think that there's an argument to be had about the fact that you're putting your Microsoft information and trusting that the third-party application is not collecting any of that information. Because there's ways they could use it nefariously, in my opinion. Some people would disagree with me. But I might take a look at a third-party application in the future. But anyways, as you can see, it's running fantastically. And I have the controls, the way I set them up is it pretty much is ran like normal Minecraft. You know, if the Y is going to be opening your thing, and then I have it so if I have these seats here, I have it so like the left rear pad will automatically snap it. And I'll probably update my controls and stuff by the time you're seeing this video. I'll do a refresh on the way I have my controls set up, so that if you want to use it, you can, and those controls will be set up and named so you can actually see what they do rather than guessing. But overall, I think it's a fantastic experience. If you do install it through my methods, I hope you enjoyed as much as I have. My playtime that I've done on the Steam Deck and the world that I made, and you can see that in another video. it was purely done running it on the Steam Deck, and I've enjoyed it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in more like possible guides, I may not do very many guides on setting up games and everything, but I am going to be doing more videos on playtests. Monday through Friday I'm going to be uploading videos. Most of those will be Steam Deck playtests. Occasionally I might play other games, like the newer versions of Call of Duty, which can't run on the Steam Deck, at least not if you're running SteamOS. Eventually I want to get like an external SSD and try to set that up so that I can have SteamOS and Windows dual booting. But anyways, again, hope you enjoyed this video. To your left you will see a video that's recommended by YouTube from my channel to you, and then to the right you will see a list of a playlist of my playtests for the Steam Deck. Anyways, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Hopefully you guys had a good holiday, or are having a good holidays. That's a weird thing to say. Like the having a good holidays, but anyways, be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, or whatever floats your boat, and we'll see you in the next one.